Well, let's pray the internet is better today. It has been a tumultuous day when it comes to the internet. I will say that. So, let's get it started. Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, how are we doing today? I will say this: we had a Comcast guy out today, Xfinity guy technically. We had an Xfinity guy out today. He did not see anything wrong, which is, understandable considering it's something that happens at night. He is putting a tracker on my account, so they're going to be tracking the when the internet goes up and down, stuff like that. What's up, Walker? How we doing? They're going to track that, and I'm going to log anytime we have like massive drop frames, and we're going to leave it up, and I'm going to have it up for him so they can get that kind of information over to the node engineers. So that is where we stand with it right now. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're probably going to be doing the tracker thing for like 2 weeks. Or 2 to 3 weeks, actually. So, we might have to deal with some drop frames here for a little while, but it hopefully will not be forever. Hopefully will not be forever. So, let me make sure I have all that right. We're good. We are going to continue our road to glory. 7 p.m. tonight. Someone's going to have to tell me if I'm right here. Apparently, there is a second to last ranking tonight at 7 p.m., right? Am I crazy on that? It's probably just when you play the Eagles, the internet hates them. No, this was Road to Glory that happened to us. There is a ranking tonight on ESPN. Is there? I don't know. That's SEC. Okay, there is a ranking show. There is a ranking show at 7 p.m. It's at 7 p.m. before Florida Duke. So we know this is going to be definitely at 7 p.m. We are going to watch that together and figure out what the hell is going on. I'm going to be real with you. I think, where's it at? If we were looking at it today, is there any bad? No, there's no basketball before it. It's after it. If I had to look at this right now and tell you who I think they're going to put there. Oh, man. A&M to 6. Let's see here. ESPN. Let me look at the rankings real quick. CFP rankings. All right, so A&M probably goes down, right? We're going to say A&M definitely goes down from here. No, Ole Miss doesn't drop with them leaving. No. These are the rankings that are going into this week. This is the current rankings before today. Swabo. Mimsy! Tier 1, 5 on 3 sub. Welcome back to the squad. Yeah, there's no reason for Ole Miss to drop. If Texas isn't in, Shelbs, I got bad news for you. Texas is not going to be in. There's no way they jump. I'll say Georgia beating Georgia Tech jumps them over A&M. Texas Tech beating West Virginia 49-0 over them. Washington, that win is over them. I'm going to say A&M because that loss was to Texas. I think it's going to put them right around here. I think that loss is going to put them, I think everybody here moves up one. And then A&M slots in at about 7. What's up, Floridian? I think A&M goes down to 7. Oklahoma stays. I mean, everybody else stays. I don't think you can move anybody else. Who else are you going to move in this case, chat? Notre Dame beat Stanford, Alabama beat Auburn, BYU beat UCF, and Miami beat Pittsburgh. Like, where do BYU won? Why would BYU end up anywhere? BYU won. I don't think you switch them up. Texas is the 7th best team in college football today, given a neutral field. I mean, Shelbs, I'm going to be real with you. They are the best team with 3 losses. How about that? They're the best team with 3 losses. How about that? When is the committee going to start looking at strength of schedule? Notre Dame literally only won games against cupcake ACC schools. We talked about this before. And by the way, Texas lost at Florida against a bad Florida team, Shelbs. I know you guys beat A&M. I know you beat Vanderbilt. And I know you beat Oklahoma. You lost to a pretty bad Florida team. To a Florida team that has struggled all year. I don't think you got a leg to stand on there, brother. That Florida team lost to Tennessee, Ole Miss, Kentucky, Georgia, A&M, Miami, LSU, South Florida. I mean, Texas is going to go up some. I don't think they make the top 12. I'll say with Texas beating a top 10 team. The problem is that Michigan, Vanderbilt above them beat a 19. So Vandy beat 19. That was a win over number 19. Vandy's win is just as good. Not just as good. Probably not just as good, but we beat 3 top 10 teams, and you lost to Florida, Shelbs. You lost to Florida. You lost to a team that wasn't somebody you randomly scheduled. Like, you lost to another SEC team. If you want to talk about the wins you got from the SEC, then you have to talk about the losses you got from the SEC too. Why would Ole Miss? Why are we talking about Ole Miss? Alabama lost to an even worse team. I mean, you're going to talk about Florida State to open the season? Yeah, but they only have 2 losses. We are purely being penalized for scheduling Ohio State. No, you're getting penalized for losing to Florida. You're getting penalized for losing to Florida. That's the problem. You can beat Ohio State. That's fine. You're getting penalized for losing to Florida. I don't care about, like, your loss to Ohio State doesn't hurt you as much. Yes, there's 3 losses, but you lost to Florida. That's 3. Now you want to say we wouldn't have scheduled Ohio State. That's 3 losses compared to 2. You do whatever you want from there. The message the committee is sending is that you should only play cupcakes and go 11-1, the Indiana plan. I mean, you're not going to have that option anyway, Shelbs. You lost to a team who would have been on your schedule anyway. Yeah, and that's true. You didn't lose that badly that week. If you remember correctly, that Texas, hold on, wait. That Texas team was still 7 at the time. Yeah, all you dropped was from 3 to 7 at the time. Yeah, you 100% you didn't even drop that much. You dropped to 7. Our worst loss is still better than Alabama's worst loss, but Alabama didn't lose 3 games. And you're not going to tell me that when they scheduled Florida State, they thought it was a bad game. That's not scheduling a bad team. It's not like they went out and scheduled cupcakes. Wisconsin, you say anything you want, Wisconsin's not a cupcake. Florida State's not a cupcake. Those aren't cupcakes. You can say UL Monroe and Eastern Illinois, but at the same time, Texas had San Jose State, UTEP, and Sam Houston. No, Shelbs. No, they did not. No, they did not. Alabama played Florida State, Wisconsin, and is that out? No, hold on a second. Yeah, they played Florida State, UL Monroe, and Wisconsin, and Eastern Illinois. Florida State, Wisconsin are not cupcakes. No. When they scheduled them, they were not a digester. They were not dog water. And that Florida State team was not dog water when they scheduled them too. They can't force Florida State to be good when they schedule them. That was not like they scheduled them yesterday. They didn't go in 2025. Hey, you know what? It's a good time to get FSU, baby. It's a good time to get FSU, baby. We should get them on the schedule. That's not how it worked. I know Wisconsin hasn't been great. That's not when they scheduled them. Yeah, these are 3 or 4 yards. These are 3 or 4 years up. I love getting it riled up. Not getting riled up. It's a stupid argument. It's not about. I don't think. Shelb. You have to understand. I don't get riled up when we have actual conversation. I get riled up when you say something that is a stupid comment. And saying that Wisconsin and Florida State are on the same level as San Jose State and UTEP is you putting on orange colored glasses, and we don't deal with that here, man. We don't do that. This home bias bullshit doesn't fly here. This isn't about love getting me riled up. All right? I get riled up because stupid home fans say stupid shit. Period. If you're saying it to get me riled up, fuck you. If you're saying it because you truly believe it, I'm trying to open your eyes that as a Texas fan, you can't be that guy. Like, you have to understand that Texas scheduled San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston. They already scheduled bullshit around them. This isn't about getting me riled up. The only time I get riled up on people's opinion here, I'm a true believer. It's not about we agree to disagree. You said okay, fine. They're gonna get rid of their entire schedule. You say, okay, they're gonna get rid of their entire schedule. Fine. You scheduled San Jose State at home, UTEP at home, Sam Houston at home. Do you think that really beleaguers your idea of a hard out of conference schedule because you scheduled Ohio State and then lost to Florida? Because Alabama's schedule, here's Alabama's schedule. You ready? Florida, out of conference. Florida State, UL Monroe, Wisconsin, Eastern Illinois. You think that's better than I'll give you Ohio State, obviously one of the better ones, but San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston, all at home? That's 3 cupcakes. Those teams right now are bad. When did they? You know what? Oh my God, you guys literally look from like, hey, what did I have for breakfast yesterday? That's the amount of history you look at. That's the amount of history you look at. By the way, you ready for this? Who wants to guess when Wisconsin was scheduled? Who wants to guess when Wisconsin, Alabama was scheduled? Who wants to guess what year? They scheduled 2 games. 24 and 25. Guess when they were made. Guess when that schedule was made. You ready? You ready, Slapnuts? You ready? 2019. 2019. All right, Slapnuts? Oh my God, wait, what was Wisconsin like back then? Oh, wait, they were good? Oh, let's keep moving. Hold on, wait. When did Alabama schedule Florida State game? Real easy, chat. All you gotta do is stand up and Google. Hey, Holy shit, chat. When do you think the Florida State games were scheduled? Because they play them next year too. When do you think those two games were scheduled, chat? I'll wait. '19. Wisconsin in 2019 was 10-4. In 2018 was 8-5. In 2017 was 13-1, by the way. 13-1, by the way. That's 2017, 2018. The year before they scheduled them was 13-1. But yeah, they're scheduling cupcakes, guys. They're scheduling cupcakes. Fuck my team. They should take cupcakes. What's the next one? Hold on. Wait. Brother, it's gonna take you a whole lot more to buy your way out of this one, buddy. It's going to take you a whole lot more to buy your way out of this one, buddy. Florida State was 7-6. You ready for this? 5-7. And the year they scheduled them was 6-7. So there you go. They scheduled a 500 ACC team. Oh, by the way, in 16-17 was 10-3. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Texas scheduled their game against Ohio State in 2012. Yeah, Ohio State was good. I'm not saying that. Well, hold on. When did Texas schedule San Jose State, by the way? Who says Vandy's getting in? Vandy's at 14. Vandy's not getting in. Who said anything about Vandy getting in? Vandy's at 14. Vandy's got no shot. Why should Vandy be in? Vandy is more... Who did Vandy beat this year? Just out of curiosity. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Who did Vandy beat this year? I'll let you guys answer it before I bring up their schedule. I don't want to bring up their schedule because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. I don't want to bring up their schedule. I want you guys to tell me. Who did Vandy beat? Tennessee last week? Oh, come on. No, actually, who did Vandy beat? Notre Dame played piss after their first two games. Notre Dame beat with USC. Notre Dame beat Pitt. Also, Navy is ranked too. You call them whatever you want. Navy's actually ranked. So, Mizzou was ranked. LSU was ranked. I don't give a shit what they were ranked at the time. Look at them now. Look at them now, Suavo. I don't care what they were ranked at the time. Look at them now. USC's not a good football team. That is bullshit. That is absolutely bullshit. How good was USC in the game? Has nothing to do with Baxter. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, brother. You keep going back about why I was bitching about the schedule. We were bitching about the schedule because Shelbs was saying that they were scheduling cupcakes when they were actually scheduling them, they weren't cupcakes. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. While you're in the chat running your fucking mouth, the only reason you're running your mouth is because you don't understand what's going on. I ignored you at first because I figured you'd shut up and actually understand, try to understand what's being said back and forth. Like when you let the adults talk, maybe you'd pick up on something. So we're clear, I looked at their strength of schedule back then when they were scheduled to show that they weren't scheduling cupcakes back then. They can't force them not to be good teams now. So, shh. The adults are speaking in the room. Shelbs, I know Shelbs understands. That's why I went back and looked at it, because I knew Shelbs would understand. That's why I had the conversation. And yes, am I fired up about it? Of course, but I'm fired up because I knew the answer. Yeah, Sam Houston and UTEP have always been. You want to go over Texas? Sam Houston, UTEP, and San Jose State have been cupcakes since day one. They're good teams. They are good G5 teams. They have not been anywhere near. They haven't sniffed the Power Four in a very long time. Okay? Let the adults talk, ha 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 ha. Brother, I let you get away with it 3 or 4 times when I was showing what was being said, and then you still wanted to come back and pick a fight. So here, you want it? I'm here. I got no problem sitting you down and letting you know what's up. You love the debate? No, you were saying stupid shit. It's not about loving the debate. It's coming in here and saying things that I was proving wrong as I was proving them wrong. Miami should be an over Notre Dame, and the schedule has been more important head-to-head. Here's what I will say. My logic is insane. My logic is insane about the fact that that Alabama, when they scheduled Wisconsin and they scheduled Florida State, neither one of them was a cupcake. That's what I proved. Did I miss something? Did I miss something there? Right, those teams are bad now. They can't control that those teams are bad now. Shelbs' point was that Ohio State, that Texas should just get Ohio State off the schedule and schedule cupcakes and go 11-1. And I said, that's not what Alabama did. Alabama scheduled top flight schools. That's the point. But the problem is that you hear your point bouncing around an empty fucking head all night, and that's all you can think about. The Miami Notre Dame thing we'll get to. Because I see both sides on that. It's like, ding, he's trying to think about what's going on 5 years ago. Ding, he's thinking about what teams were scheduled. Ding, he's thinking about when they're scheduled. Ding, this doesn't support my argument, so ding, streamer's wrong. Why am I so worked up? It's not over you. Shelbs and I were already worked up. You just decided to insert your stupid ass in the middle of it. It's not my fault you got in the middle of the ring with boxers as a little midget dwarf running around like you shouldn't have been. Children shouldn't be in the ring. They should be sitting 3 rows back where they deserve. Guys, let me in. I can get some. Brother, I have no problem making you entertainment on this channel. I'm not taking your weird bait. Brother, I don't need you to take my bait. I don't give a shit if you're here or not. What are you talking about? Brother, you act like you being here is something we care about. Dude, you could literally leave this channel, never come back, and I wouldn't think of you again. Nobody here would. There's no bait. I'm having a conversation. I do believe Texas dominates Miami and Notre Dame today. I agree with you. I agree with you today, Shelbs. I think Texas, all right, you know what? I'll take this back. You know what? I'm ready for this. I think Texas is a top 12 team in the country. I'll go one step further. I think Texas is a top 10 team in the country. I do. But I'm not going to look past that Florida loss. I think Texas is better than BYU. I think Texas is better than Miami. I think Texas is... I question Notre Dame. The Notre Dame is the one team that I'll question in the top 10. I don't think they're better than Oklahoma. I don't think they're better than Oklahoma. I really don't. I think Oklahoma's better. I really don't. Yeah, no. Oklahoma's offense is not as good, but Oklahoma's defense might be behind Ohio State. Oklahoma's defense might be the best team in the country. Ole Miss sus without Kiffin. I think that team is going to play way better without Kiffin. I'm going to be real with you. I think Ole Miss comes together without Kiffin. I think that team is motivated. They're not better than Miami either, as we saw, but what do we know? I mean, I don't know, man. All right, Notre Dame, Miami. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay, let's focus on Notre Dame, Miami. All right, you ready for this? As a Notre Dame fan, I understand why Miami fans are upset, but I think the committee is rewarding the losses that are close. Notre Dame is an extra point away from a tied game with A&M instead of a loss. Here's what I'll say about Notre Dame and Miami specifically, okay? I want to talk about this for a second because I actually see both sides here. I actually do see both sides here, okay? For what it's worth, these are the schedules. Miami has wins over Notre Dame, South Florida, at the time 18 Florida State, but I'll be real with you, we all know that win isn't as good as it should have been. And Pitt. So they don't technically, outside of Notre Dame's their top 10 win. The Pitt win, I think the Pitt win is valuable, but I don't think that Pitt is the win that, I think there needs to be another, I think they needed a second, like, big time win. They have beaten Bethune. Let's just go over the wins. I'm gonna go week to week. Ready? They beat Notre Dame 27-24. Blew out Bethune. Blew out South Florida. Blew out Florida. Close win against Florida State. Lost to Louisville. Close loss, 24-21. They blew out Stanford. Lost to SMU. That loss is going to haunt them, and this is where that loss will come in. They blew out Syracuse, blew out NC State, blew out Virginia Tech, and actually blew out 22 Pitt. Okay. Conference winning percentage is what got Duke in, Ben O'Brien. Notre Dame lost to Miami close. 1-score game to Miami, 1-score game to A&M. Okay? Both ranked. A&M is a top 10 team. Miami is a top 15 team right now. Right now. Okay? I agree with you, Straight Cash Homie. I'm getting there. They blew out Purdue, blew out Arkansas, blew out Boise State, blew out NC State, beat USC to what is now a closer win. USC is a top 15 team. Blew out Boston. Well, I mean, technically blew out Boston College, 25-10. Blew out Navy, who is now ranked. Aggie's not a good football team. Aggie is a top 10 team, Shelbs. You can say what you want. They're a top 10 team. Blew out Pitt. Blew the doors off Syracuse. And then blew out Stanford. They have not had a close win that is not a ranked win. That being said, when you look at the losses, Notre Dame has lost to two teams. Let me get a different color here. Notre Dame has lost to two teams. Here's one, and here's one. Miami has lost to two teams. There's one, and there's one. Now, granted, Miami did beat Notre Dame. I will say that first week of the season, SMU's at 21. They're gonna be down there after tonight. After tonight, they're gonna be down there. They lost to Cal. They're gonna get out of the 25. Yeah, SMU after tonight's gonna be out of the 25. They lost to Cal, and that was a bad loss to Cal. Losing too early and ripping off 10 in a row looks better than 2 unranked midseason losses. I actually agree with that. That's where I'm a little bit iffy with Miami. Yes, head-to-head has to matter. I agree. Head-to-head has to matter. But at what point do these matter? Oops, not what I wanted to do. At what point do these matter, chat? These have to matter. Losses aren't the metric that's going to be talked about based off what I've heard. Talking heads like Heather Dinich. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh no, we're just talking in this circle right now, Hal. We'll know tonight. We will know tonight. Here's my problem. My problem right now is that I don't think you can move Notre Dame down. I don't think there's any way you can move this team down. And if you can't, they're guaranteed to be the CFP. Unless you have somebody that jumps them. Nobody in that area had a win that is substantial enough to jump Notre Dame. It is. That's the way it is. If anything, you could say Miami beating Pittsburgh. Ugh. If Miami wants to get in, Miami's going to have to jump Alabama. I truly believe that. They're going to have to do more than beat BYU. Let's go back to schedules, compare the common opponents. Miami beat the common opponents by bigger margins than Notre Dame and every common opponent. Combine that with Miami having the head-to-head win. I feel like Miami, yeah, but those losses, Pitt, you have to know, you have to keep the losses in mind. Those losses have to matter. Like the two losses to lower ranked teams. Now, granted, SMU's not as low as the other one, but Louisville's pretty far out right now. So I actually don't think Alabama can get knocked out. You ready for this chat? That's what I'm going to say right now. You can't go down from losing in a championship game. Yeah, but I'm going off what they are now, Pitt. I'm going off over what they are now, Pitt. They'd be 35th. They're far enough. That's far enough out for me. Their losses are worse than Notre Dame's are. No, if they lose the SEC title game, it will not matter. You cannot be hurt for losing a championship game. This is the second last ranking. The only thing that changes ranking wise is so 1938 was last time Lobos were undefeated at home. There you go. So it's at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is when they're going to reveal. The reason there is one on Sunday, we're going to watch the one on Sunday too. The one at Sunday is at noon. So the reason that happens is that, well, JMU, obviously. Tulane, right here. North Texas. All of these guys are going to have championship games. One of these, maybe two, is going to be up into the CFP. The worst thing that could happen to these teams right here is Duke to win the ACC. No, I disagree, Straight Cash on me. 12 is already too many. The worst thing that could happen to any one of those four teams that wants to get in, can a championship game make you drop if it's your third loss? No. If Duke wins, okay? If Duke wins, two of these three teams get in. And then you're kicking out all these guys. By the way, Amas, thanks for the 10 months. I appreciate you, brother. I think the only reason Bama drops out is if BYU or Duke. It has to be Duke. It has to be Duke. And even if BYU wins the Big 12, BYU's the Big 12 champion, right? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I did see let the OC coach the bail. I did see that, Hal. Wait a second. So BYU beats. Oh no. All right, let's just say what it is. In. You've got one of these two teams is the Big Ten champion, right? Oh my God. Hold on a second. No, Texas is not getting in, Cranes. Oh no. Because here's the problem. Here's the problem. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about seeding. So BYU plays Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship, right? If BYU wins and Georgia is the SEC and Duke wins, then you've got 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, you could kick Alabama out. BYU has to win to get in. BYU has to win to get in. No. No. Yes? Duke won't get in, J. Chris. Duke won't get in because ACC's not guaranteed a bid. How would that work? If BYU loses, right? If BYU loses, that means Texas Tech is the 12, right? So there's your 3. Nah, no one's guaranteed a bid, yeah. Let's say BYU loses and then Duke wins, right? It would be the American and JMU. We're assuming JMU wins, by the way. JMU still has to beat Troy, and Troy is a very good team. Do not sleep on Troy kicking JMU's ass. It would be 1, 2, right? So Alabama would still make it. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Hal. Tulane or I think North Texas does it. Hal, I'm really impressed by North Texas this year. Does Miami's got no chance of getting in, I don't think, Luke. I know they won, but I love it. Tulane made the CFP. Dude, I love Tulane. I think John Summerall has an incredible team out there. Miami's not getting in. I don't see it unless Miami moves up tonight. If Miami moves to 11 tonight, there's a chance. If Miami's at 12, they're not getting in. Rob, how are you going to move Miami up to here and move Notre Dame out? You're not going to move Notre Dame out. You're going to move Alabama out. And I promise you, look at me in the eyes when I say this, chat. Look me in the eyes. I promise you, that committee is not going to purposely knock Alabama out. That committee is not going to purposely move Alabama out of that game, of the playoffs. They'll never do it. Yup. They're not going to make Alabama win that title game to get in. Right, if they win the SEC, what I'm saying is Alabama, listen to me. If Miami jumps to 11 and that's it. This is as high as they go if they jump. They will not. Virginia win, Alabama lost, Alabama still make it. Yeah, you're not, because they're not gonna hurt the SEC title game loser. It's not gonna happen. It will not happen. It will not happen. Here, let's finish our New Mexico State game while we're waiting for this, all right? Because this is coming up soon. This is like 15 minutes. I think case can be made if Bama goes out and I'm saying, Pitt, you can't say that though. Here's the problem with that. Here's the problem. If Alabama goes out and loses by 50 to Georgia, let me explain why that can't happen. Because you can't hurt them for having an extra game by making their conference championship. You can't hurt a team because they were so good that they made a conference championship. You can't hurt a team on a 13th game. 13th game can only help. 13th game can only help. Unless it's an absolute blowout. No. Even in a blowout, Tugboat, you cannot have that 13th game hurt because then you are going to start getting teams that don't play their championship game. No, you cannot. You cannot. It's been talked about in years past where there have been teams that have said, we're not going to play the championship game. We're locked into our spot. I don't think you dropped last year. You might drop seeding. You're saying even with 3 losses, Coach, Alabama doesn't have 3 losses. Alabama doesn't have 3 losses. No, that's what I'm saying, Baxter. What I'm saying is, if a team is good enough to make a conference championship, you cannot. That loss in the conference championship cannot be counted as their 3rd loss. Because then you're saying, what about all the other teams that don't have 13 games? Right, it's more about getting 10 wins than 30. Yeah, Baxter, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's more about getting to 10 wins than the 3 losses. If your conference championship is what does it. Right, your seeding can change from a conference championship. You cannot get knocked out because of a conference championship. Here's what I promise you. If a team ever gets knocked out because of their conference championship game, you're never going to have a 9 through 11 seed play a conference championship game ever again. You will have teams that are like, hey, I know we made the SEC championship, but we're going to bow out of this one. We're going to abstain for the championship game because they don't have to play it. They will 1,000,000% be like, I'm out. Right. If your 3rd loss is your conference championship game, you should be okay. It should be like well, here's the other thing. What if, okay, so chat, what if, well, the CFP rankings will already be out. I'm going to say, let's say the CFP rankings come out on the 14th instead of the 7th, okay? Because they don't, but I'm going to say, let's say they do. For this argument, what if Navy went 10-1, right? Or let's say Navy went 10-1, is in the CFP. Let's say Navy's ranked 10 one year, and then they play and lose to Army in the Army-Navy game. Should they be knocked out? See, that's where the big question comes in. Because Army-Navy is not a game. It's an exhibition. It gets played like a game. It always will. And I'll be honest with you, most Navy fans and most Navy players care more about that game than the CFP. Navy should never be top 12 with a 10-1 record. If they beat Notre Dame, Talk H, you'd be surprised where Navy was ranked. If they would have beat Notre Dame this year at 10-1, I'm willing to bet they'd be up close to it. I will tell you that most Navy players, fans, and coaches will tell you that the Army game is more important than the CFP. But that's what I'm saying. This is sort of the same idea. Conference championship game is a bonus game. Is an extra game on a schedule. Boise won the Mountain West last year, Dustin. I think they were close to top 12. They might have been top 12 when they won. Yeah. No team who doesn't make a conference championship is getting over the teams that make a conference championship. As long as they're ranked, yeah, I agree, Switch. By the way, can we get some applause in chat? I like to respect people when they, you know, when they understand the vibe of the channel. Can we get some little respect up for Baxter Cherry? Fighting through and just going right there? Please? Baxter Cherry coming right back and saying, you know what? I get it. It was an argument. It was a back and forth. I'm back. I'm putting my comments in here. Baxter gets it. Baxter gets it. This isn't his opinion. What do you mean much? I got you, Baxter. I got you, Baxter. Being the upstanding citizen. I got you, brother. Here, let's make it so you can actually see things for the next 3 months without having to worry about ads. I know you got turbo, but I don't care. I know you got turbo, but I don't care. Let me do it anyway. Anyway, where's the kill switch? Wait, where's kill the switch? Wait, what? Wait, what, Shelbs? 4 more rounds of chemo pills. Hopefully hopefully I'm done. Rated. Let's go, brother. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. Kill switch engage? Wait, what? Let's say next year Navy's in the top 12 in the CFP, but then lose to Army. What would the committee do? They wouldn't nothing. They wouldn't do anything. Baxter, you'd never do that. Baxter Cherry with the 5 getting subs. Appreciate you, brother. What song? The song. Wait, what song are we talking about? Oh, the sponsor. It was a 2-week sponsor, Shelbs. It was a 2-week sponsor. Yeah, you can still do exclamation point little image. I'm always gonna have that command in here because I like the band. But yeah, it was a 2-week sponsor. It ended on Sunday. Army Navy game was played after conference week for a reason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, real quick. Let's play this real quick because I actually want to get this. I want to get a couple more. By the way, this is finishing the game we played last night. That's what I'm talking about, Baxter Cherry. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This was last night where we lost frames at. We're still in the middle of this game.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Damn it. I need to put myself up here because you guys can't see the scores.
In these situations, 3rd and eternal.
Shelbs, they came to me, so like if they come to me again, I would love to do it. But it was awesome. I agreed. Would the committee honor that if it was a Bama or Notre Dame on the outside looking in? Philly, I think they would. Honestly, Philly, the conference, the CFP is the Sunday before the Army Navy game, so I don't think they'd have a choice. Next year, it depends on who they hire, Hawks. I think they'll be fine, but no, I didn't have the. There was guys covering the crossing route that I was looking at, Pooh. Yeah, it's on ESPN at 7 p.m. Keaton. So in about 10 minutes. Nice, Pooh. Let's go, baby. Other Pooh. Hi. I know the players have a curfew, but a couple of my friends are throwing a party the night before the game. I live in Harrison, the really old dorm close to the football facilities. Bring your teammates too. It starts at midnight. Yes. All right, bet. Your brand has received a small bump and you've gained 750 extra followers. My teammates respect me a little bit more. The coaches hate me, though. Coaches caught me. Wait, we got away with it? Hold on. Did we get away with it? No, we started this last night, B-Train. No, it's Road to Glory. Yeah. It's not the only small bump you're going to get? Jesus Christ. How can we do that without knowing incoming recruiting classes, transport? Wait, what is it, Red Canyon? Sorry. Sleeper team for next year? Yeah, too early. Too early. The transfer portal changes so much, Canyon. I can give you one. I can give you one right off the bat if you want. There will be one team that I will tell you will be a sleeper team next year. Okay? You ready? LSU. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know how much of a sleeper team that is, but LSU is absolutely gonna beat people next year. Rodenbow, I've banned for less. I don't think it's a sleeper either, especially if they're but I mean if they're supposed to get Chambliss, they're supposed to get Lacey's probably gonna go over there with them. Yeah, Al, you told you were saying I did see you say it. They were all top 15 teams, right? You said for the LSU? Yep. They're already flipping commits. I know they are. Yep. I believe you. I'm aware. Top 15 now? Yeah. Oh, I mean, top 15 now. Exactly. Hal, I'm telling you, man, they're going to be a good team, brother. I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith. And as much of a jerk as Kiffin is, you really can't, you cannot question the talent. The talent is there. Think Miami leaves the ACC? Not anytime soon. Like, I'm not saying it won't happen, but I think they've got a few years. Virginia Tech feels more like a sleeper than LSU. I think it's going to take Franklin probably 2 to 3 years to get Virginia Tech back up to where they need to be. How would that work if Army or Navy made the CFP? Would they still play? Yeah, they'd still play the Army Navy. No. Army Navy has its own weekend, much the same. Army Navy has its own weekend for a reason. Let's just put it this way, Chad. Have you ever questioned what the biggest rivalry in sports is? If you ever want to question the biggest rivalry in sports, college football has a rivalry weekend. Navy and Army have their own weekend. All you ever need to know. Army Navy is the only rivalry in all of sports that has its own weekend. All you need to know, boys. We're going to try to scrape by here. We really need to get our XP up, too. Does Penn State recover from not having a head coach and signing day tomorrow? I think they will for Sheezy. I think that they're going to be able to, just by being Penn State, it's going to take them a year or two for sure. Only because it's easy shorthand. Shut up. How do you feel about the Kentucky thing? Hiring Will Stein? I love Will Stein. I love Will Stein, Keaton. I think it's great for Kentucky. Jesus, Armand and Fitty. Fitty, how busy, how populated is the Operation Sports Discord? I'm in there and I see people talking sometimes. I still feel like it's kind of like, you know, iffy sometimes. I see you in there, so that's what I was asking. Did I see Army had a scuffle post game? They did. And I think Army caused it. All right, screw it. CFP time, chat. Patriot game yesterday? I did. You know how I knew that, Master? Because you were in here talking about it. Bunch of nerds. I mean, Franklin brought PSU back from virtual self-imposed death penalty. Penn State has enough history to be able to quickly right that ship. I agree. Oh, Florida Duke tonight and UNC Kentucky? Dude, we get 2 top 20 matchups tonight? Damn. Kind of in, boys. On one hand, I'm glad we got Kiffin. On the other, I'm worried about our DC is interviewing for the Tulane job. Didn't Tulane already hire somebody, RJ? I could have swore I saw. Oh, I see Blake Baker. Okay, Blake Baker's going for it. Got it. Future Netflix associate L. Duncan. Wait, what? No, I guess not. I guess he hasn't yet. Dude, I can't wait to see Summerall being able to recruit actual defense in Florida. I cannot wait to see him be able to recruit actual defense at Florida, man. Supposed to introduce Stott at the UK game tonight. Oh, that's dope. Florida's gonna be fun. Florida's gonna be, give him a couple years. It's gonna take him a couple years to get the right players, but you're gonna see he is the next. Am I on a radio station? No. People have told me that before though, Luke. That I have a voice for radio and a face for one too. What is Kentucky thinking doing? What do you mean? I love Will Stein. Baxter, what do you mean? Do you think Kiffin should be able to coach the playoffs? I do. I actually do. I know why Carter. I know why the athletic director Carter. Yeah. Mac Wake, talk to me. 10 months. Tier or Prime Gaming. I like Stranger Things coming into the season. I watched the first episode and was pissed because the entire first episode was. I'm not going to say any spoilers, chat. I'm not going to say any spoilers. The first entire episode was Dustin being a complete asshole. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Like, you know, after seeing what happened last season, and it really turned me off. It really turned me off to the series. I fought through it, and I'm glad I did. I thought that last episode, the one before the break, and that last moment is what I've been waiting for since it came back. Like I'm a Will guy. I'm a Will guy, so. Yo, Thudi! How we doing, brother? When is the second half release? I think they're around Christmas. Thuny's chat, what was he up to tonight? Besides fawning over my beautiful beard as he was about to raid me. Go show Thuny some love, chat. Ole Miss is that scorned X and mad he left her. Here's the thing. I understand why the athletic director wouldn't let him, because the athletic director, Arc Raiders, I kind of love it. The athletic director of Ole Miss couldn't let Kiffin keep going, because if he did, oh, we're on. If he did, he was worried about Kiffin poaching everything, players, coaches, everything. But I still think it should be. What's the better job between Arkansas and Kentucky? Arkansas, well, it depends, I guess. Didn't somebody say Arkansas pretty much said that they're going to be a basketball school for the next few years? That they're not going to focus on football? Did I hear that right? Yeah, they're dumping their NIL into basketball. In that case, it's Kentucky. If they came out and, Arkansas said they're going all in on basketball with their NIL. And they're letting football go. Yes, Rose, right? Like, how crazy is that? Kentucky's not any different, but Kentucky will actually put some money in the football team, though. Well, but Stoops isn't there anymore, Dustin. That's the thing. Oh, that you're saying that's what Stoops' problem was before. You don't think so? We'll see. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. Maybe they're both bad jobs. You know what I don't like? I don't like how smug this committee is at the table. Because they know they're being filmed. They're like, yeah, everyone wants to watch us. Arkansas is Walmart money and they're giving up on football. Jay Chris, they said publicly that they're focusing on basketball. Yeah. With Stein as head coach, they'll get Novosad as a stud QB who's the backup at Oregon. Do you think he'll transfer, coach? They're not going to drop Ole Miss because Lane left. There's no way they're dropping Ole Miss. I just refuse to believe that. Can I move this over and not lose the... Yeah, let's put it back over here. I think they dropped to an away game. I mean, they're in an away game right now at 7, right? Oh no, they're still at a home game. Never mind, you're right. Okay, here we go, boys. I mean, Arizona. Who did Arizona lose to? 1 second. Arizona beat Arizona State. Georgia Tech is out. Georgia Tech's out. Pitt's out. SMU's out. Whoa, JMU. Georgia Tech went up 1? JMU being ranked is massive because that puts them pen to paper above above Duke. Not that we needed to worry about that, but that shows that they're 100% above Duke right now. So they're not. Texas is not jumping for man alone. Tulane is 20, man. Oh, I'm surprised Michigan dropped 4 spots. And USC moves up 1. Here's the big one. Where does Texas land? Yeah, 7 spots. Arizona is actually pretty big. So yeah, North Texas and Tulane both being there means they're guaranteed to get in. One of the two of them is guaranteed to get in. Oh, Utah. Utah drops 2. Wow. Utah beat Kansas and dropped 2. That's because of Texas, right? Vandy stays at 14. That's got to be Texas. This has got to be Texas. I'm like the Jack Black in EA Sports. No. No, it'll be, I think it's going to be, honestly, this is Texas. I feel like this is Texas coming up. I feel like this is Texas. There it is. Yep. Texas can't get in. That's the end. That is the end for Texas. I'm going to be real. I don't think Miami moves up either. I think Miami stays too. Bama, you can't hurt a team for losing in the conference championship game, BRB. Miami stays. There it is. There it is. Miami stays. Miami cannot get in. Miami cannot get in. What is he talking about? Notre Dame's at like 9. Levin's BYU still. Yeah. I mean, Booger's not smart. I agree with you. Booger is not a smart man. Yes. No. Rodenbo, Duke is not higher than Tulane JMU. If Tulane or North Texas, whoever wins is in. JMU, if JMU wins, they'll be higher than Duke if Duke wins. Honestly, you could make arguments that they could be over Virginia. Whoa. Notre Dame went down 1. I'm assuming this is Alabama. Yo! It could go real crazy here. It could get super crazy. There is a scenario that where Notre Dame does not make it. There is a scenario that Notre Dame does not make this if Duke wins. If BYU beats Texas Tech, no, what is Booger talking about? They've said multiple times that it has not, the conference championship will not hurt them. There's Oklahoma, okay. I have no idea, MJR. I have no idea why Notre Dame and Alabama's flip right now. I have zero idea. All right. And then I'm going to assume Ole Miss moved up. Wait. Oh, this is, I had this wrong. Hold on. There we go. Notre Dame played, but they played Notre Dame beat Stanford. I mean, they didn't beat anyone crazy. Like, they blew Stanford out. I don't actually agree with that. I actually don't agree with Notre Dame and Bama flipping. Wow. Indiana and Ohio State. They flipped to keep Alabama. Oh, they absolutely flipped to keep Alabama in. Dude, that's so crazy. So right now, home games are Oregon at 5, Oklahoma at 8, Ole Miss at 6, A&M at 7. Can we get 3 Big Ten teams with a bye? I mean, if Oregon gets in, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think you could hurt. Can you? Here's the question: can you hurt Texas Tech for losing to BYU? I think the Bama Notre Dame flip is a correction to an error they made after Bama lost to Oklahoma. They felt, yeah, but I mean, putting it now, I mean, just leave the ACC out. If Duke wins, the ACC's out, Maddie. If Duke wins, the ACC is out. Bro, this is so crazy right now. I can't listen to Booger talk. If BYU loses close, they get dumped. Well, if BYU loses, it's not going to matter. So here's the problem. If BYU loses, right? If BYU loses, they're out. Because you're going to have the ACC and the well, whoever you want to do out of this group and the G5. If Duke doesn't win, BYU and Miami are both out. Unless BYU has to win. BYU has to win to get in. BYU gets bumped up with a close loss? No, they do not. I disagree. BYU does not get bumped up with a close loss. BYU has to win. Have they said conference? They said last year the conference championship losses won't hurt them. It is a must win for BYU. BYU has to win to get in. Yeah, BYU has to win to get in. Feels like the committee swapped Notre Dame and Alabama to protect Bama. Wait, you ready for this? From getting ousted. Even if Georgia blows their doors off, you can't knock them for a conference championship game. Notre Dame sitting on a fine line. It's 100. I'm going to be real with you. Yeah, Roden, no, I 100% believe that this is a way to protect Alabama. You can't. You absolutely cannot, Big B. They've said it before. They said it again. They will never kick a team out of the CFP because of a conference championship. I mean, if they get if Simpson gets hurt and they get blown out, maybe. But if they get blown out, it's not going to knock them out. If BYU wins, Notre Dame's out. Yes. Yes, actually. If BYU, well, no. No, yes, you're right. If BYU wins, Notre Dame's out. Well, if JMU loses to Troy, that might not. Well, no, that actually still works, doesn't it? Does it? Hold on. No. Wait. So let's say that's one champion. That's two champions. Let's say Alabama loses. You're saying BYU wins. That's three champions, right? Who am I missing? BYU be the third champ. UVA Duke will be the fourth, four, and then one of these two would be five. Right? Oh, you're right. Notre Dame would be out. You're right. Notre Dame would be out. Who reposted my 3 minutes of ads thing that it's getting so much play? Interesting. Two of Tulane, North Texas, UV will make it. I mean, no matter what, 1, 2, 3, 4, two of those will make it. Correct. Yeah, two of those will make it. They keep them on opposite sides of the bracket. Well, they're gonna be one. The Iowa State, Indiana loser. If Georgia beats Alabama. Well, let me hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. What's the schedule like? Where's the schedule at? I got it. So this is the schedule. So you got Troy James Madison here, Tulane, North Texas here, BYU, Texas Tech, Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Indiana, Virginia, Duke. Those are the games that matter this week. Man. Would the loser go to... Would they put the loser to 3? It wouldn't matter because 2-3 stays on the same side of the bracket, right? Can I see the bracket? Is there actually a bracket here? Hold on a second, chat. I just want to see what the bracket would look like. Oh, shut up. No one cares about your stupid ads. CFP bracket. Maybe we got one on Twitter. Somebody had to screenshot it, right? All right, here we go. I got it. So this is what it looks like right now. If Indiana loses, I mean, they'd still be one loss, right? I don't think you drop them out of the top. Hal, what the hell is that? Hal, thank you for the blurb. I just don't know. So if Ohio State wins, right? Ohio State wins. Let's say this is a win, right? Oh. Let's say this is a win, right? They win and Indiana loses, right? Georgia wins. Texas Tech wins. Georgia has what? 2 losses? No, Georgia would be 1 loss as well. Honestly, it means all of these guys would be 1 loss. If Indiana loses in any way, I think Georgia and Indiana swap. I don't think they swap down to Texas Tech. I really don't. No, I don't think Oregon jumps in because Oregon's not playing in the conference championship. No, I think if anything, it's a 2-3 swap. I think if Georgia, if all of these 3 teams win and Indiana loses, I think it's a 2-3 swap. I think it's a 2-3 swap. I really think that's all it is. So it would be 2-3 swap there. Big homie Buck, it's not about being what you think about is the best team in the country. It's what they did on the field, brother. I don't care what the best team in the country is. They still have to play the game. Yeah, I think you're gonna have What the hell was that? Hawks want to break from the. They should keep the old seating format. Winning conference should matter. It does matter. I mean, it does matter. I disagree. I don't think that the winner should automatically get there. I mean, if Texas Tech loses, chat, what happens if Texas Tech loses to BYU? They get moved back, right? They get moved back into the first round, and Oregon gets moved up. What time is the Duke game this weekend? How far does TTU fall if BYU wins? I think only 5 or 6, honestly. I don't think they fall that far. 8? I mean, you think so, Mr. Miracles? 8? Tech will stay in the 12. I mean, Tech's in the playoffs. That's my ticket claimed, at least. Texas Tech is in the playoffs. Listen, everybody from Alabama up right now, these are all guaranteed playoffs right now. These are all guaranteed playoffs right now. That's not going to change. Yeah, Notre Dame is only out if BYU wins. If BYU wins, they're in. If BYU loses, Notre Dame is in. I sort of agree, Eckmeyer. I don't think Texas Tech drops below 5 either. If Texas Tech loses, I think Oregon and Texas Tech would swap, honestly. But again, do you hurt Texas Tech for losing a conference championship game? Ghosh with the blurb and the hype train. I'm going to be real. I take that back. I think if Texas Tech loses, I don't think they get dropped. I don't think they get dropped. In. Did I hear what the committee chair member said about still having a chance? What did he say? MJR? Wish my Boise State Broncos would get into the 12 team, but they're not getting the 12 team. You don't have to worry about that. What did they say, MJR? No, I don't. I mean, I'm with you. Much the same. I just don't think they're going to drop out of the top 4. I don't like. I agree that there should be some penalty, I guess, a little bit, but like Oregon's sitting at home right now. Oregon's not doing a damn thing right now, and Oregon had a chance to make the Big Ten championship game. Are you going to tell me that if Indiana loses, they drop below Oregon? Are you going to tell me that Texas Tech, who made a conference championship game, deserves to get knocked below Oregon, who didn't make a conference championship game? They said if Miami's resume is set due to no more games being played, he said they can still move and will be re-ranked after the championship games. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, MJR. If that was true, they would have moved. If that was true, they would have moved them up to 11. If that was true, MJR, they would have moved them up to 11. They're not dropping anybody out for a conference championship game. BYU, the only reason BYU would be out is because BYU loses their seed in, or loses their conference championship game in. Yeah, they would have to have been over 10. I agree. Yeah. I disagree that I think Miami's out. I think Miami is hard out, boys. BYU should be in regardless. Pluto, man, I'm with you. BYU has played some real. No, I'm actually on Pluto's side here. I'm with Pluto, man. I think BYU has had some really, really good football recently. Man, it is so tough though. Give me a second. Let me look at BYU real quick. I mean, their only loss is Texas Tech. Oh man, I'm trying to think about what their wins are. They beat Arizona, who's top 20 right now. They beat Utah, who's top 15 right now. They beat Iowa State, who I still think is a good win. TCU, who's still a good win. I'm with you, Pluto, but we both know that's not going to happen. They got to beat Texas Tech. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but we also know that they're not going to let them in. They're not going to let them in unless they beat Texas Tech. Damn, that's a good call, though. No, I'm with you, Pluto. I'm with you, brother. I don't know, man. Chat, we should just start doing a sports show on Tuesday nights instead of putting ourselves in the. I mean, you guys get drops for college football, obviously, but like, we should just do we should literally just put ourselves in like the sports section and do college football talk for 2 hours on Tuesday nights. we'd probably be better off, wouldn't we? We barely got any college football in for the first 2 hours of this. Do you know the interim coach? The offensive coordinator, Chris, offensive coordinator. Texas schedules ECU and Portland State, and we're having a totally different combo. I disagree. Finally, the phone lines are open for Sports Talk Radio. You know, one of the coolest things that I've found on this website so far, Pooh, is I love that radio stations are starting to do live shows. I really do. I think that radio like sports talk, doing live shows either here or YouTube, like that kind of stuff. I think that's a good look. I love watching other cities like sports talk. Levitard in the morning. I think Chicago radio station does one in the morning. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, man. Yup, local sports station in Chicago. Yup. Makes me happy, man. Makes me happy that sports have a place here, man. Makes me happy that sports have a place here, boys. We gotta put ourselves over here, I think. Pat Mac, yeah, but I'm not talking about so much McAfee. I'm talking about like local radio shows. A lot of them refuse to bend from their opinion when they're barely even formed. Yeah, Rodenbo, but I think that's, how do I put this? So here's the thing about sports talk radio. Oh, do I? Thank you. Here's the thing about sports talk radio. You can have an opinion. The idea is that you stick to your opinion. You don't flip-flop. You are passionate about your opinion. That's what makes good sports talk radio, in my opinion. I'm not logged in. Aha! How about now? The ones we have now form their opinion with no basis is what I mean. I'm going to be real, Rodenbo. There are a lot of national sports talk stations that do the same thing. There are a lot of national sports talk radio stations that do the same thing. That was fun, man. I love Tuesday nights. Don't forget Sunday. If you are here watching this, enjoying that chat, who just hit me with what the hell that was? It hurt my ears. Whoever hit me with the combos, I appreciate it. Why can I never see those? Oh, Lord Briarwood and Hawks with the combos earlier. You think the Patriots the real deal? I think Mike Vrabel is the real deal. Dinger, 75 month, tier 1 resub, brother. Welcome back to the squad. I think Mike Vrabel's the real deal. When you change the culture of a place, you get to see the real team. And I think Drake May is really the driving factor behind it, so. Agreed, Geldar. I don't even get to play. This is bull-ass chat. Nice. Seth. Ooh. He was not the problem. I don't know why the Titans let him walk. Real deal.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this
We're getting our asses handed to it.
back-to-back
Drake May is incredible. Wait, Drake May. Wait, what? Wait, what am I missing with that meme?
Team to figure out what they're gonna do, how they're gonna.
No, we didn't get benched. We were quarterback too. We lost the. We had a challenge against him when we lost it. His nickname is Drake May. This is Drake May lover. Drake May lover. Do 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 do. Dude, my dumbest tweets are the ones that pop off. I made a dumb tweet, quote tweeting awful announcing that I didn't even realize I did. I said, "Don't worry, it's just 1 minute of ads." And I said 3 months later, ... and it's popping off. I thought it was a Bengal thing. Wait, what? New challenge. Here we go. Just call me Drake May lover. I think some of those were consonants, chat. Someone on social media took a picture with you the night before our game last week, and he posted it at 1 a.m. Meet me outside the stadium tomorrow morning. We'll be doing running while we talk about the importance of curfew. Oops. I guess I lost some energy for that one. Your coach is displeased with you when the early morning runs start your week off with slightly less energy. Welp. You'll be swing by and pick up for 8 a.m. history lecture. Risk, but random wear and tear. No, go to class with me. Yeah, we're going to the class. We're going to the class. I am not dumb. I did think I thought I got away with it. No one said anything. I was like, oh, I'm in.
easy.
All right. We got to win, boys. I can't see the... Oh, that's right. I can't throw the ball until I'm out of the pocket. I forgot about that. Oh, what a catch! We love it. Get up here. 3 laps remaining. Oh, another one! We need more. One rep remaining, boys. Run for your life. Run for your life. Oh, don't drop it. We lost that one. Damn it. I don't think we're ever going to get that first drill better than 15,000. I'll be real with you. I'm lucky I get this anywhere. I'm like I told you guys, I'm moving like a water buffalo. We won this one. I forget what the last one is. We destroyed this one, by the way. I'm gonna be real. Tripling him up with this one should count as 2. All right, 9,000 points, chat. No, the option one I'm normally good at. I mean, come on, I'm a Navy fan. If I can't run the option, I shouldn't be playing this game as a Navy football fan. All right. Oh, for a touchdown, let's go. Get you some yardage. Get you some yardage. We're not going to throw underneath all the time. Nice catch. That's a nice catch. Fight for me. Oh my God, chat. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, chat. We did it. We're the QB1. Ignore that interception. I had to see how many points I lost before I did it. I was like, no. Ooh, let's go. Are you transferring at the end of the year? It depends. I might wait a year. Oh, let's go. QB1. That's right, baby. Put me in. Well, I only played in one game so far, right? I lost. Did you see it go down? Been staying out too long. Paul. What kind of name is Paul? It's not a quarterback name. Quarterback name is Mills. Yeah, we're 2-6. Oh no, our red shirt's gone. As a pure runner, I hate that drill, I bet. All right. Injury risk increased. What the hell is that? For CZ, thank you for playing the blurp. All right, here we go, boys. David Mills? No. Mills.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect day to celebrate and remember all of
Senior Day for them, win day for us.
Welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of my
Damn right, Chico. They were in on me. They wanted it. Remember, 2-6 when we took over. 2-6 when we took over, chat. Bowl eligible, here we come.
Okay, ready? Set. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive.
He's not getting Mills with the Texans. Shut up.
They have a first down at the 30.
You better leave me alone.
Pass completion.
I remember.
Let's see
I
if
will
they-
remember the people who were not here for me when I get big.
Looking to pass. It's Mills. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett. And he's tackled.
I might change the stance, honestly.
Flag on the field.
What is
What
this?
the call is.
Holding. You know what? This is bull crap, chat.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Let's go,
Line gets
Stone.
set, first down. He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Unloads to
Oh, look at that throw. Look at that throw.
It's Smith. Jumped on top of the pile.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field.
Yeah, no, both of them, coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. All kinds
In
of
stride. In stride. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. What?
laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That is brutal and explosive.
cover 2, I think.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man.
Sorry, we got our first down anyway.
He's got first
We got our
down
first down anyway, boys.
to 50, they'll mark it at the 49. And
My,
the Hilltop
I don't like my wear and tear already, boys. Oh, my throwing hand. What?
wants to throw on first down. Caught in the
Go,
backfield,
go,
it's
go.
off.
I'm okay. I'm okay, coach. I'm okay, coach. Let me up.
Green passes, it just never developed. The Hilltoppers with
Mr. Worldwide.
options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man, it's Mills.
What was that?
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Working
We love it.
left side.
We'll take that. First down.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the Hilltop.
Post is open, boys. Post is open.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone.
No! PI! Why is there holding? He literally grabbed his app. I'm going to go absolutely insane.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down.
What's up, Caleb?
He'll go to the air. He's got him this time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So now
Post is closed.
looking to fire. That's reeled in.
Is that another hold?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Is that another hold?
We'll repeat the
Brother, what are we
previous
doing?
this time. The
Hawks,
offense
thank you for the
has
blurb.
yards it has to cover. All
What's up, Eagle? How we doing, dude?
no backs. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete on the right side. And they'll
And right tackle and I are going to have a long talk off a short pier.
He holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride. And then
I couldn't get it off quick enough.
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. If that's a right tackle telling me everything's going to be okay, he and I are going to, we're not on throwing terms anymore. We're, speaking terms.
back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
He's lucky there was motion there.
Stay aggressive and push their
Oh no, Caleb, I didn't want to go pure runner because I want this guy to go to the NFL.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Got a man.
First down? Okay.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
It's the PA slide. It's the left tackle? Is it really? Sons of bitches.
Tight end now
Can't trust any of them, chat. Offensive lineman, am I right?
off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to
I mean, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not running QB blast.
couldn't make
When pure running to Army progression is so slow because the speed costs so much, I bet.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays.
I'm floating.
Protect your QB. He's already been sacked.
Do you have an O-lineman as a tight end? Sure does look like it. Or a linebacker.
They want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Here's the pressure.
I had him. It doesn't matter because I'm not getting any time to throw anyway, so. If that's an extra tackle, it ain't doing a damn thing for me. Okay, let's run the ball a little bit.
For better starting field position for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
We're okay.
Didn't get much
We're
on
okay.
first down at 2nd and 9.
No. We're gonna do base.
Back to pass, it's Mills. Fires.
I overthrew it.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
Oh, it's such a nice pick. God damn it. Tavita Pritchard to Stanford? Wait, why?
Obviously, it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in
I know did he just get picked up? Did that just happen? A quarterback's coach from the Commanders. I'm fine with that. I don't know enough about him to have an informed opinion, K-Love.
Kentucky offense back onto the field. So far,
Unfortunately.
they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Hurl. And a good job.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys. I don't have a whole lot of opinion on him.
Working well.
Wish I could tell you more.
Second down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Throws it in. It's Lovett. Open space at the 25.
Okay, I mean we'll keep that going. We'll keep that going all day.
First down at the 29. Here's this
He was
offense
QB
with
at
a
Stanford
first
before
set of
Luck.
downs.
That's actually funny, considering Luck's the president of football operations now.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped after
I mean, good news is it's only 3-0. It's not like we lost a whole lot here.
halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
Why here? What do you mean?
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. They'll get him at the 45.
Hey man, sometimes you people you can trust to succeed. You know what I'm talking about? Know what I mean, Coach?
Starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mills.
Oh, I don't like it.
Buying some time.
I still got hit.
Anybody to throw
There's not a penalty for that?
It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection.
Oh, I know the play. Oh no, I know the play, Dustin. The linebacker stayed put.
They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think CMC was after Luck, Runbow. Oh my God. Yeah, I think CMC was after Luck. I'm getting my butt whooped every play.
Start for this offense.
I want to hate it all day.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's looking deep. Got it inside the
If that's a goddamn left tackle, it's somebody else. Oh my God.
Flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. And the physical play.
Yeah, I forgot my tight end sucked.
Completion on first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball.
Live in North Bay, followed Stanford your whole life. Nice.
He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Can somebody save me? Somebody save me.
This drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh my God, that dude came out of like.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it.
The good news is they suck too. Oh yeah, I can't do this. Just fast. I care about me, not everything else.
With just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be?
I mean, my line is not. My center is good, but that's not what I'm having a problem with. Hawks, talk to me.
To throw, it's Mills.
It's Megamate, sir. She's gone from suck to blow.
Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Trying to escape and get
Gotta be aware of the clock.
on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Hilltoppers hitting quickly.
What is that from? Spaceballs.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing
I wanna
trying to at least get
I wanna die. I would like to die now.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
All about the merchandise.
They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone.
Man, I got it to him. It was just out of bounds.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just
I might have this seam here.
The offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Right back to the air on second and 10.
Or I might just have a drag for a first down.
At the 14-yard line, the offense looking for a score. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10.
Dude, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that dude is, but he's pissing me off.
football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
This time on
Chat, we're close.
that
Chat, we're close. Can you feel it?
right on the
Can you feel that?
Mark it at the 1. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on first and goal.
You feel it, chat?
Fly.
No! And a hold. It wouldn't have mattered.
And it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
I think my left shoulder looks clean.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall.
What do I need, chat? Left shoulder, I'm in.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Mills.
That's not even the guy that was looking at him.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the
This is bullshit, chat. Excuse my language.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Myers. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to
That's a come on. That's a catch.
And Wade
What are you
Jones,
looking at?
officials going to
Hands,
take a second
feet
look at this one.
in. What do you want? Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
And the play will
It was a
stand.
beautifully thrown spiral
Little double check.
right in his hands. No reason to look at it twice.
Offense on first and 10 from the 47. Give to the running back. And he's able to find
What game is this?
running room before
College
the
football 26.
The Hilltoppers in a good spot here with second and short.
These RPO runs, they're like
Yikes, what?
dominoes. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep
We're okay. We're okay. It's all right. I'm going to die before the end of the game. Oh, we scored. Wait, how did we score? We were determined that the defense was going to keep us going.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll go to the ground.
Chat, we're a running football team.
He'll push his way out to the 38.
I don't know if anybody knows that or not. We are a running football team.
The offense has
The run game is the gateway to success.
Going back, he's looking at his playlist and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a
Sometimes you have to do it yourself, chat.
to the air. It's Mills. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately,
And by do it yourself, I mean on the next drive.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a
You know, there are times I wish I could control the running back. I know that wouldn't be fair, but guess what?
to try to continue.
Life isn't fair.
Tell Palmer it's the main focus of his defense.
Yeah, when we know this offense,
I don't know why I'm lobbing everything, too.
this guy goes, and they just never
I think it's just all I have left in the throw.
understand it. You have to give the credit.
Set up a failure? Yeah, exactly. I'm not a rain guy.
Point of attack, they've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
Look at me run, chat. Look at me run.
to avoid the hit. And the Hilltoppers.
Do you see that speed?
Set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it.
I swear to God, 78.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just when they thought they had the big play,
78.
the penalty wipes it out.
What are we doing?
Now it's 1st and
78.
3 for the
What are we doing, 78? What are you doing, 78? What's even the purpose? What is your purpose in life?
Will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that.
No rain
last
there?
play,
No.
and We'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Lovett. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked it down so quickly.
I love an offense that wants to stay
78's best friends with quarterback Paul. Yeah.
try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Stall drive.
Ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd.
Building legacy. The best FIU is ever with every bone in your broken body. I mean, this is what I'm doing essentially right now.
This offense has it with really good field.
I mean, to be fair, we are 10-0 on FIU right now.
Wide receiver. The give is a
Run the ball.
They don't knock him down for a loss of a couple.
When Cameron was in Egypt's land,
Came into this game knowing they had
let my Cameron go.
He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout.
See them driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to
Oh, that's a bad throw.
lift that arm.
Holy Jesus.
Hands to the defense.
Chat, you ever get a hospital ball where that wasn't catchable?
So nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
So this offense can capitalize off the desperate.
We gotta get a touchdown here.
attempt And failure, and they can pad their lead. Keeping it on the ground.
Oh my God. 78. 62. It's the left guard. They're in it together. They're out there holding hands going, it's your turn, baby. Whoosh, whoosh. I gallop like a stallion, Chris. Listen to me. There's no gallop in my I have no gait. There's no gallop in this gate, baby.
4th down analytics and going for it all the time, but that deep in your own end, you're fires toward the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I hate this game.
Throws up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Mills. Can't make the connection, the pressure there. Calls the
This game sucks, chat. I love the fact that I threw that ball solidly out of bounds. As a blurb, I really want to play, but I won't. You'll play it. We both know you're going to play it. You might as well just play it now. 10-0, chat. That crowd in Florida really got their money's worth in this game. Hi. My beard just grew and went back.
No doubt about it. But we know this
46% seems like a good number.
defense certainly did what they needed
Right,
to
chat?
do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, David. Moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
Look at the size of him.
Not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence.
Try to get his hefty ass moving.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Hey, look at him total
of
plays though.
college football.
Penalties, 3 of 30. 9 for 85. Chat, I'm questioning my life. Questioning my life choices right now. Lost the ability to perform pass protection to your... I can't... I can't alter the pass protection anymore. We're just gonna go out there and coach is gonna be like, nah, fam, I know it. Don't say a goddamn word at that line. Hut, hike, and throw the damn ball. Hey, Chris, we're in the same health science class. I found an old copy of our first test of this website, this quiz website. I was gonna look over it instead of studying. Want to come over and study it with me? No, Mackenzie. How dare you cheat? How dare you cheat? Chef's Sporting Goods. We own a local sporting goods store here in Arkansas State, Western Kentucky, whatever the hell we are. And want you and some of the other players come on over for a meet and greet over the span of a couple days, this and next week. Afterwards, we'd like you to sign some autographs for the kids. It should help you increase your local following with all the hicks and bums. Bring new people to the business. This is our proposal for a 3-week contract. That's right. I can get you at least 2 guns, 1 carry license. That's my final offer. 1 skill point, 350 followers, baby. Let's go. Wait, what? Poopy gifted 100 to Poopy? Wait, did you just gift stuff to yourself? Take the deal. I'm in, brother. Sign me up for a Smith & Wesson. That's all the... What is Take Me to Snurch? Hawks for the blurb and Poopy with the blurb. What the hell is Take Me to Snurch? Do I want to know? Don't know, but it's provocative. Snail Church? Wait, what? What is Snail Church? Why do I feel like it's not good? I don't know, but it's provocative. It brings in... I knew that was coming.
Come on, set.
Lizard. Neon, thank you for the lizard. I appreciate you, brother. For the blurp, my dude. This is slow-paced mass. Got it. Okay. I love the blurb bot does the BTD lizard emote. It's because we have the lizard emote in BTTV. Because we added it. Lizard. throw. Lizard, hey, lizard, hey, lizard, hey.
Here we go.
Oh, I just missed that. I have a gold anyway, duh. I'm okay. I already have a gold, chat. I already have a gold, and you don't. I'm still double tapping targets, baby. I'm still double tapping targets. What have you ever done with your life, chat? I'm double tapping targets with a gold already, baby. It just makes me better than you. Sorry, chat. I don't know what the hell's going on with me. Excuse me, chat. Sorry about that. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Lizard, lizard. Ooh, rivalry game. Middle Tennessee State. The red versus the blue.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue
Leave me alone, chat. Leave me alone.
as we'll see a squad from Conference USA.
What is that ginkgo leaf?
Taking on
The badge was earned by watching 30 minutes of Ghost of Yote stream during the game's launch. Interesting, Hawks. Oh my god. I need all short passes. Every short pass you can muster, chat.
back to throw. It's Mills. Whips it out to the back. He's
78.
brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
What's up, organism? How you doing?
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on
Lizard.
that one.
Lizard. Halsey, thank you for the blurp. You monster.
Looking to throw. Just a short pass to the
Maybe he is a tight end. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've assumed the wrong way, chat.
completion on the last play.
Dude.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat.
Bro, I'm going to die. And I'm getting a...
In the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
I can't sit him down. I actually don't have the ability to sit him down.
We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity.
Riding like a stallion.
I'm not sure we have much of a
There's nothing wrong with that one. Hawks.
song on the opening drive.
Hawks, thank you for the blurp.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Oh my God, he's gonna get a first down. Let's go.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a
How the hell did we get a first down out of that?
49.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen.
And no flags. And he just runs into the damn.
Getting through the progression.
Ah.
Does the rest.
Ah.
Hilltoppers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw.
Riding like a stallion.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, first down, baby.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first
They let you
down.
change the protection? You think
The
I'm gonna stay in the depth chart? It's a great point, actually.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
I need to throw the ball before the count of three.
Goes out of bounds.
I can count to three in my head and know that I'm okay.
Red zone right at the 20.
It's after three that bad things happen, chat.
To start
He held on the ball. That's all I care about.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The offense
I can't even hot route, chat.
First and goal.
Nice cut.
Looking for the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive.
Read it all the way down the field, and then we're gonna let Creedle have the touchdown.
Trying to finish it off on second and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hilltopper.
Boom, chat. Sorry. Coach Truss plus 55. We are not in a bad place right now, chat. We have a. Oh no.
Offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Bro, what in the hell? Why am I getting hit off the side like that? Bro, what is going on? I'm getting decimated in the pocket, and my teammates seem to think that's okay.
Offense will come onto the field again. To the air on first down.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what it is about a missed field goal.
Shut up, Maisie.
Send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. The sure hands, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry up. To the air, it's Mills.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Marker,
Is it too late to go pure runner? Yes.
running that route to get
Unfortunately, yes.
got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down? Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other,
Jesus
Jesse, what
Christ.
have you done to try
That
to
tweet is going
throw Pollock off a little bit on the
insane.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high load. Chop blocked.
There we go. First down. That's all I care about. First down, baby.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty.
We're okay. We're okay.
sometimes
Don't worry about it.
crosses the
We're
line
fine.
of
We're
dirty,
fine.
But that's why rivalries are so fun.
Look at this. Look at this, chat. What do you think? What do you think? I'm good. I'm fine. Y'all think there's something going on in my head. I'm okay. I really wish I could stop. I really wish I could set protection.
yards to go. Pocket breaking down. Soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Is there a animal that is slower than a water buffalo? Because I think we're to that point. I think we're to that point. If there is an animal that is slower than a water buffalo, I might be it. Sloth? Can a sloth throw a 50-yard touchdown?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll leave it with him.
Nice run. Good run. Good run.
And that would be the
Corgis aren't slow. Actually, some corgis are fast as hell. I'm not sure a sloth has tried. Can a water buffalo? That's a good point. Right side is Renew for another holding call.
Get a new set of downs, like nice first down execution.
If my running back knew how to run into holes.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
First down.
Looking for the first
There's no.
and he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the
Chad, I need a fake. I need something. I need like a fake controller or something to spike. I need to do it for the memes, Chad. I'm gonna do it for the memes because I'm about to have it. About dumb dadgum have it with Chef's auto supply and guns, whatever the hell that place is. Chef's Armory and Medieval Times. That's right. come for your concealed carry, stay for the big turkey leg and Pepsi.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got his man quickly. They make
But
the
no
stop
forks,
before they do their work.
because
Stop and pick up a
there were no forks in medieval times. Therefore, there are no forks at medieval times.
looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't
It's not
make
like it's a
it
bad
last
thing.
time.
I mean,
See if they throw it
listen.
again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Mills, there were forks in medieval times.
Let's see which way
What?
that's going to go.
There were? I did, Robbie. Yeah, someone said it earlier, too. I need this to throw a light. Wait, what? A light box?
Yeah, and you see some
Is
people
this
get upset
sexual,
with offsides
Rose?
on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's
The
just part of
stress
being
controller,
in
yes.
football.
Yes.
Sometimes you'll guess,
Yes, I need it.
sometimes
I
you'll
need
be
it,
wrong.
Rose.
The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Because everyone wants a history lesson in their meal. He wants to play early, and that won't happen in Georgia? Oh, I got you. That makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. That's one of the reasons we went to Western Kentucky,
He's got to be
right?
able to make that catch.
Is we wanted to play early.
It's Myers. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
As crazy as that sounds, that's why we're at Eastern Western Kentucky right now. Oh my God.
And he throws his third pick of the day.
Yo, what's up, Queen Claire? How we doing? Oh my Jesus Christ. That was supposed to be an easy throw. It was not. Oh, I just lost audio. Oh, never mind, because it's a pause screen. All of these things are happening at once. Eastern Kentucky was in the game. That'd be awesome. Really?
Onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit.
Channeling his inner Daddy Dimmu. Listen, you. There's no one that throws the ball worse than Daddy Dimmu. Oh my God. Can we just put me on the bench, injured, please, and call it a day?
Success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Takes the grab on the left.
My problem is I'm so hurt, I can't throw an accurate pass.
Short of the first down.
I literally cannot throw an accurate pass.
With a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Mills. And the
Pass interference,
complete here on
holding left guard.
flag. Let's check it out.
Oh no, that's the new left tackle, Chad. I'm sorry.
Obviously very happy with results of the play.
That's the new left tackle. Of course it is. My leg hurts, chat. It's my humping leg too. That's a pretty bad thing to have hurt. You never want to be sideways. And that's kind of where it is.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my God.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang
It's always who's the QB and never how's the QB exactly.
Defender, that's a good throw, and that
Did they just take me out? Oh, I was gonna say.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They go
He held on to it. That's good.
down to the 5-yard line as they try to
Yo, Newman, how's it going, man?
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
Hopefully it was a good giveaway.
get it to your playmaker.
Hopefully it was a good giveaway.
He did bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here's the handoff.
First down.
Close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be
First
and
down.
goal for this offense.
My humping leg.
Defense is back.
My humping leg.
Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
They're all going to be asking me, hey,
First down and
all good if they're free, you know what I mean?
again on
As long as they're free, they're all good.
They want to run this quarterback. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of and they race it to the house.
Scored a touchdown, chat. Nature's Advil. Nature's Advil.
Dangerous and explosive.
Well, but like, no, that's like the see how this is the left leg. See the left leg. This is my plant leg. This is my plant leg. When I want to throw the ball from here, this is my plant leg. All right. This is my humping leg. You can't have this leg. You know what I mean? This leg have all this red all over it like this. Matter of fact, if you put red all over this leg like this, it makes it look bad. You can't do it over here too. But you got to make sure the humping leg. See, the thing is, if I want to throw from my back leg with this arm, I got to throw like this, right? All the momentum goes over this way. All the momentum goes this way, right? So that's what I'm trying to say is like, this is my plant leg right here, right? This though, this is my humping leg. This is the thing that keeps me balanced. Keeps me balanced for off the field activity. But I got to make sure that this is the one though. This is the one that I got to make sure. All right? That's what I got to make sure.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. He's got him in the flat.
Is that another holding penalty? 78, chat. 78.
On the field, we'll see what the officials have called.
Maybe holding is too high, chat. Maybe the holding penalty is too high.
Ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Or not. Maybe not. I think they took me out of the game, chat. I think they legit took me out of the game.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
I could be wrong,
To be able to brag.
and I'm gonna double check. Please know that I will double check.
Social media, it's
I could be wrong, but
like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did.
they put Woo Paul in.
Individual effort.
Woo Paul 4 for 11, 1-1. No, come on, I was better. I was definitely better.
Careers make some of the big
I think it's because I honestly think it's because I'm hurt. How does 78 have a scholarship still? I mean, who else are we gonna put in there? 52? 52 was doing the same damn thing. Oh, status update. Weekly agenda. Please heal me. Wait, I can't heal. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta get next week. My bad. I was like, wait, why can't I heal? Heal me. I feel like I'm playing Marvel Rivals, asking for heals constantly. Yo, Chris, our senior banquet is this week. We'd like the freshman class to assist in putting everything up, taking everything down. Be in the banquet hall at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. This is not optional. Chat, are we passive aggressive or are we polite? You know what the answer should be, chat. Don't be chaos gremlins. Don't be chaos gremlins. Karis get injury, put it up tables. Coach, don't you know how I feel? Don't you know how I am right now? Awesome. Can't wait. Thanks. Your responsibilities to your team leave less energy for you to spend this week. You won't be a freshman forever. Yo, Hussein's Boxing Gym. We're a local boxing gym who offers you a lifetime membership of classes if you do a meet and greet with our fans and attend our local tournament this week. You'll also let us use your pictures in our advertising for the next month. This is our proposal for a 4-week contract for the cost of 1 energy up front. You receive 1 skill point, 1 stamina per week of contract. Take the deal. I need the stamina. I need all the stamina I can get. Hey, you know the economics class we're in together, the punter? They're giving extra credit if you watch this documentary on consumer equilibrium and demand you give it. No, I don't want. No, you're a punter. Get the hell out of here. We don't do activities with the punters. How many energy points do I have left? 3. 1, 2. God damn it! I can't recover anymore. I also don't have any points to go into that. Oh well, screw it. I'm an influencer, chat. We noticed you getting beat to hell. Would you like a boxing lesson? You want to see how to actually take a punch? My injury and stamina are 84 and 87, and I'm still having problems. My lord, Chad, help me. My lord, come down and raise me with your hands. Pat back if you'd like to know my location. Yeah, no worries, so do I. Yo, one of the Ole Miss offensive linemen tweeted about an hour ago. He quote tweeted the Lane Kiffin announcement from November 30th. His name is Bryson Sanders. He is an offensive lineman, number 62 for Ole Miss. He said, quote unquote, despite the team asking me to keep coaching, I think everyone that was in that room would disagree. I mean, listen, I am here for the tea. I am here for the tea, man.
2-9 Philly.
See how accurate I am when I have all of my health. Plus the locker room according to sources have to do. Really interesting. I didn't know that. Prime heel rock. Sir, you gotta catch that. I'm sorry, you have to catch that. How much of that might be sour grapes? Considering he's mentioning it, Tigers, as direct as like a fact from that room, I'm going to assume none of it is sour grapes. I'm going to assume him putting it publicly is sour grapes, but I honestly don't think that he would tweet it if it wasn't what actually was said in that room. I think the fact that he put it up with sour grapes, but yeah, he was in the room where it happened for sure. Clearly, Kiffin's a deeply flawed human in football. I mean, he's a deeply flawed human, but as a football coach, I mean, he's a pretty good football coach.
Here we go.
Yeah, Jay, they announced that earlier. That Georgia lost the number one, the top recruit to Vandy. Yep, number one quarterback in the nation. Kiwi leaves every time he fixes them for sure. I get it. I understand it. How many points we have? Guess I'll never know. 3. Playtime deal breaker. Yeah, right. Wait, what is this? in with a Duke win and a Troy win. Wait, where is UNLV coming from? LSU needs to fire him at the bus station to complete the cycle? Yeah, for sure. Do 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 do. Are they on top of the Mountain West there, Swabo? Or are they playing for the Mountain West, I'm assuming? They're leading it. So what's the game? The game is UNLV at Boise State. They're saying Reddit CFB said UNLV could actually get in. Dude, UNLV could get in if Duke wins. Who knows? They're saying UNLV could get in if UNLV wins, and then Troy wins as well.
Dropping back, it's Mills. Grabbed over the middle.
78,
He's brought down.
52, same person.
Let's see what the call
If Troy wins versus JMU and Duke wins versus Duke, yeah, for sure, yeah. Yep, UNLV will be the next one. Yep, their QB won their conference player of the year. Oh no, I mean I know Boise State's back and ready to go.
penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Run the ball, save your health. I can't. They have to give me run calls.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Myers. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
If Duke wins, JMU and Tulane can both get in. Yeah, no. We were saying if JMU loses, if Duke wins, Sling. If JMU loses to Troy, then would UNLV be in over Duke?
Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. It'll be third down.
Hey,
From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out.
78.
They make the stop.
52 again.
Flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Hilltoppers
All right.
buried deep
I don't know why
in
this
their
keeps
own
doing this.
territory,
Two
just
tap.
trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking to throw on first down.
Brother, what are we doing? And there's a hold? How is there a hold on a screen pass? Yeah, we gotta lower that slider, chat.
That penalty will back them up some more at the distance to the goal.
The remaining two slots to be ACC champion, the highest rank. No, ACC, I said this before, Jay. ACC is not guaranteed a spot. If Duke wins, Duke would have to be ranked higher than the two G5 champions. ACC is not guaranteed a spot. Yeah, if Duke wins, the ACC is not getting in.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like,
Lane's gonna let Ole Miss OC coach. They come down and see it's sketchy. That's all
15
right.
times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into
Thankfully, Duke shouldn't win. Dude, have you seen Virginia, Mr. Miracle?
because of the body blow.
The Hilltoppers
Power 4, Jay. Power 4 and Power 4 is not guaranteed. There are no guaranteed spots.
They were all
Unfortunately, my entire life, then you know how paper thin Virginia is this year, Mr. Miracle. You know how paper thin they are.
Okay, ready? 3:25.
They can handle Duke all they want.
to the air. it's Mills. Gets it
They can handle Duke all they want.
and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll hit the chain.
That is the plan, Matty Dell. Yeah, that is the plan to bring him to switch him over to superstar mode. I've heard good things about superstar mode. I really want to try it out, but I really want to have like oh, that's not good. I really want to have a quarterback that I'm like tied to.
This is the incompletion on first down.
I worry is Flood Duke gets people hopes up, face a big school first round, lose by 40. I mean,
After the
that's pretty much what's gonna happen anyway. God damn it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get
I've heard good things, Matty Dell. That's the hope.
and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the second.
I don't have it.
The linebackers, for everybody on the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was
Oh,
trying
Duke, unless Duke's come to play, which is what it's looking like. I'm saying that's what I'm saying is, Duke, is Penn State ever gonna hire a coach? No, they can take their time. I don't think it hurts them that much to take their time.
They'll run this play from the pistol. First play of the drive, lost a throw. Looking down the middle.
There we go. There we go. Duke could win it all if they're like anything in this game. It's a good point, actually.
Yard line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
We'll take it. We will take it. Let's go.
Along the sideline,
All right, now we got an offense moving.
first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he runs his able to score.
There we go, boys. We needed that. I'm at minus 19 speed. I wasn't fast before. I'm at minus 19 speed, and I was not in any way fast before.
Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback
We are Drew Bledsoe. We are Scott Mitchell.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
I will take that. We'll take the yardage there.
Timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure
15 to
everyone
7.
has
I'm okay with that going to halftime.
Quarterbacks love
Get a good punt off.
to big plays. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to.
Byron Leftwich. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wide maker, Drew Bledsoe.
Off
We get the ball
play
back.
on 1st down to throw. Takes
Get out of bounds. That'll work.
He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
I don't want to slip screen. How do I?
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in
We'll
this
take it.
offense catching the football.
That last
Cinder block shoes equipped. Exactly. Oh, 100%.
back to throw, time running short in the half. That's caught. It's Myers.
Come on, get up to the ball. Get up to the ball. Get up to the ball. Get up to the ball, boys. Get up to the ball.
Down. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Myers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there.
Call it a timeout.
Around to cover to pick up the first. We got a time.
How did you get the tiebreaker? It was between conference opponent winning percentages.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
That was the tiebreaker.
To the air, it's Mills. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught.
Let's go! Touchdown! I don't know who Myers is, but he might as well be Mike. He's killing it out there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Myers. Good call. Good
I found my safety blanket, chat. I found my safety blanket. Dude, the ACC situation is weird. Some ACC losses and wins don't count toward conference record. Because it was because of the additions of certain teams. They will eventually, Swabo, but not now. What a bar. You see it. You see it.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play.
Gotta run the ball. Gotta run the ball. Gotta run the ball.
For some of that lost ground on second down.
I'm going to die. And you can't run the ball no more. Best deciders up with same joy. Helmsley, I went back to default. I'm playing like 65 fatigue and 50 injury, but I'm playing default. Having fun with it. Really, and having a ton of fun with it, by the way. Oregon's losing both coordinators. Yeah, they're losing Stein to Kentucky. And where is the offensive coordinator going, by the way? Anyone know? Cal, there you go. Yep, I even put the speed parity back. Hey, look at 78. DC's going to Cal, there you go. Chips available. Chip Kelly. Don't worry, guys. Chip Kelly's back.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw, it's Mills. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting on the heat.
Biggest losers hiring season in Penn State. I mean, I'm okay with what Penn State's done so far, but they can take their time. Might as well take their time and get it right, you know what I mean?
Throws to the wideout.
Oh, Myers? Mike Myers again, baby. Stalking the shadows for that first down. Dennis Dixon.
Lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Gotta go get yourself some Mariota.
He wants to throw it again. He's got his man, makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the change.
Myers in beast mode.
The Hilltoppers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, run the ball better than this.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Kenyon Barner.
Defense goes up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass.
I had RB. 78.
He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second and goal.
Come on, set.
Tries again to get it in.
I want to cry.
There, thanks to this senior defender.
I would like to cry, chat. It's like I would like to rage, but not.
Guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He held on the ball. No. 78. No.
A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Mills.
I mean, I just literally got hit by 3 guys. All 4. By the way, I want you to notice, all 4 of my offensive linemen were ready to tackle that guy. All 4 of my offensive linemen were ready to tackle that guy, sitting there with nobody in front of them.
Got it. Fire.
they'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that money to the 42-yard line.
On the double.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top.
It wasn't even an arm punt. We were in field goal range.
To see how this playoff
Oh, hey, Shad, look at the top 25. We don't have to worry about. Duke number 2, by the way. I love Darian Mensah. I think Darian Mensah is an incredible quarterback.
in the final period.
If Duke is this good next year, I'm going to Buren myself and shoving Tobacco Road up some asses.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Under fire. Tagged out of the air.
Jeff Garcia vibes? Garcia's much faster than I was.
And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Bringing the
Oh!
We're close on that one as he got
Somebody save me.
pass has it
I don't want to die. Oh, no wonder he's got quick jump. The guy he's going against is Gold.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball.
There's no way I'm getting blamed for either one of those, okay? Both of my legs. Chat, my plant leg and my humping leg are both red now. I don't think I need to draw why that's a bad thing.
Do you stay aggressive or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead just a few minutes left?
Look at that throw. Look at that throw, boys. No, no, don't you take me out of this game. Don't you take me out of this game.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better
Let
rhythm,
my
trying to find that
Millsy go.
And it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more?
Beyond, thank you for the perfectly timed taps, by the way. Wait, do you have the ability to... Please stop making me do things. Please stop making me do things outside of the football team. Please stop making me do things outside of the football team. Thank God I can change the pass protection. Please stop making me do things outside of the football team. Let me stay in my room for the week. I need to rest my weary groin. Oh, thank God. 1, 2, 3. I can't even. Coach. I know that we have been friends for a long time. Coach, I need you to understand that I'm going to die. Like, no, coach. You think I'm joking. You think this is the funny die. No. The real die. I'm actually going to I'm 100% going to pass away. I need you I need you to let me sit this one out, coach. I'm asking you to let me sit this one out. Nah, brother. Get your happy ass into option practice.
Here we go.
Imagine the statue running the option. I can. I'm really good at it.
Let's go. Ready.
Watch. Fake. Oh, you see a fake? You see that, CG? Whew. Whew.
Ready. Get set. Go.
Make a move. Making moves, making $1 million moves. How did you know? How did he know?
Oh. 29 Philly. Here we go.
Touchdown.
Green 25.
Run it. Touchdown.
Set. Ready.
Run it. Touchdown.
Easy.
Al.
Igloo.
Al. Sorry, it's a bronze. It was worth the pain. Oh. Losing frames the last couple minutes? Have I been? I got you. No, we're back. I got you. I get exact times. Let's see here. What is this? 12-3 chat? 12-2? No, we're good. No, it started losing. It's losing them now too, I think. Let me say, we can Twitch Inspector up. That's funny because I lost him at I lost him at 9 p.m. exactly last night. 9 p.m. exactly last night, I started losing everything. I got it. I'm watching it. How many points do I have? 0. It is fine. No, I know it is, Bluff. I talked to the guy today. Like I said, they put a tracker on my account so that way they can go back and they're keeping a log of it. So I'm keeping times of everything every time it's happened. So every single time there is something that happened. It's all Big Red Penis.
Yeah.
No, it's the Hilltopper mascot.
The scary guy?
Yeah, the big red guy. He's called. His name is Big
Yeah,
Red.
you just showed me him.
He's the Hilltopper. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
I know. So much RNG. I'm the walking wounded out here, boys.
Ready?
Back to throw, it's Mills. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a
offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtual.
What the hell was I supposed to do there?
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the
Bro,
page-
I just need anybody to hold on to their block for a second.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground.
Can't get Hervey down the field. It's a great point, actually. Bro, nobody blocks. There are no blocks.
Tried to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires
What the hell is that throw?
intercepted. A first down. Turnover can swing momentum.
My God, chat. Here it is.
Return, but he'd already got the most important.
Here it is. Here it is. I hate my life. Screenplay, chat.
We'll see the
It's the
offense
perfect against
make it
a good pass rush.
Here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking to throw on
I still got hit, by the way.
setting up the screen. That's about as close
We'll give you a play action.
to that marker, and it will be
Yeah, play action verts. Here we go.
breaths away from the first down. The Hill
Can I bench myself? I don't think so, actually.
see a shot play. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, the catch, though. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this.
But a big gain down to the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. That's caught. It's Myers. Makes the grab almost.
The final game of the season. There's that. Yeah, okay.
And the Hilltoppers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw again.
Wait. Oh, we can't get bullets. Well, never mind. I was like, wait, are we 6-5? I was like, no, that's Liberty. Never mind, chat. Ignore me.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Mills. Makes the grab. It's Myers.
Like all of season to recover? Yeah, okay.
21.
No, not Myers. It's my only love. I mean, catching target.
Gonna swing it on second down. Using his feet to buy time. That's a fumble on the play. And the ball goes
Did
out
you see?
right at the line of scrimmage.
Did you see
That offense.
how long it took me to get to the sideline? No, I can't be hurt. Put me back in, coach. Put me in a wheelchair. I'm okay. I'll throw from it. Oh, I'm missing a good game, chat. Hey, we won! Yay me, the starting quarterback.
Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time.
Chat, I single-handedly saved my coach's job. Just want you to know that. He will be here next year while I am somewhere else. Sometimes you can use it. Sometimes you can't. You know. All right, first season's over. I'm going to fail. Scrape by. Let's go, baby. Oh, yes. Yes. We're healthy again, chat. Good news to share with me, Lynn Wizzy. What's up, man? A little hurt, you think? Bluff, what is that? Do I want to know what that is? Your final exams are back. Check your GPA. You did incredibly poor. 1 F and 3 Ds. Not good at the end of the year. There are still some classes that require work to be turned in. Hey, we made it, though. That's passing, right? Bro, how are we supposed to keep up with everything? This is insane. I can't. I guess I don't have to do anything. My engagement is huge, chat. Ah, there's a pie in the oven bacon if you know what I mean. Yo, congratulations, Lynn Weezy! The pie in the oven? Wait, Lynn Weezy, I don't think you understand how this works. Lynn. You can't say it's a pie in the oven. It's got to be a bun in the oven. If it's a pie in the oven, chat, where? Let me explain how this works. So, if you put, let's say you have an oven, right? Okay, let's say you have an oven. It's got 4 little dials on it. Here's the oven top, right up here. And then you have the, you get the window where you can look in, right? And here's the pie. All nice and bloop, 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 bloop. See, that's a pie. That's a pie. Bun in the oven. So you do bun in the oven, right? The problem is when you say pie, this is what people think of. This is what people think of. Because I don't know if you know this or not. We are dropping frames. I see it. I don't know if you know this or not. When we speak of the way to have a child and we speak of pie, either way, congratulations, Lynn Weezy. When a mommy coach and a daddy, this is not what I was expecting to think about. Well, this causes the pie. 9 o'clock, almost on the dot. Almost on the dot again, chat. One second, chat. The internet says 9. Yep. I actually can see through the tracer. I just did a tracer, chat. I can actually see through the tracer. It's struggling. That's so weird. 1 second, chat. It's so weird. We're back. We are back. No. You could. I put a tracer. I can. I have a tracer on my. I have a tracer on my internet right now. I'm running a tracer right now. That is up on I guess like Twitch's services, but like No, we're good now. I see it. I see it. I just want to double check. I want to make sure. I want to make sure it's clean before we move on. Because this happened. This is what happened last night. Exactly at 9 p.m. It started going to crap. All right, we should be good now. Weekly agenda. Turn off the crypto mining machine? Yeah, right. I actually can't put anything into academics right now. Oh, is that because we're not worried about any classes? Influencer chat. That's me. Varsity high school football. Wait, what? Hibbs? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, chat. We're back. You didn't miss anything. It's just me advancing weeks. I already did. I mean, I know the game, Hibbs. I know the game. Why? What's the purpose of me? Why do you want me to look it up? I know. I know of it. I know of it. I have seen it. I have tracked it. I'm curious what your angle is. Mills is aware. It has as much potential as Maximum does, Hibbsy. In my opinion. We'll see. We'll see. Who won? Oregon. I'm sorry. USC beat Oregon, chat. Actually, that would be next year. This year was the first year was Clemson over Alabama. Starting QB is none of the Patrick Creighton Jr. from Rice. Wait, what? Oh, nice. See, what does everybody want here? What does everybody want? Good. Vanderbilt, Virginia. A lot of bad teams looking for a player, chat. Oh my God. Northwestern could be interesting. Wisconsin. I don't think Navy's on here, is he? LSU. Bammer. I'm assuming we got to stay in the green at least. Is that where I would be on the depth chart though? Because I still think I want to be first, at least close to it. Go to some random team you can sneak into the playoff. I don't think there are any. Maybe actually is on here. Funny enough that you mentioned it. We would be 2 on UCF. North Texas is not a bad call. Temple would have Vasco over us. Arizona's not a bad call either. I'm not going to Air Force. I don't think I start anywhere else. Although I'm close to starting for some of these other teams. Ole Miss, I'd be third. No, I can't run as much as Utah's going to want me to run. Utah's offense would be insane. Utah runs that offense where the CPU run or the quarterback runs almost constantly. Like the running game is actually based around the quarterback running. And we're dropping frames again. And part of me just wants to stay. I mean, I am the starting quarterback the second season, right? It can't get much worse than the first season, right? Stay, that's crazy talk. I don't want to play for a different team every single year. You know what? I am going to stay. I am going to stay. I feel like Western Kentucky is going to get better. Red Grimace knockoff haunts you in your dreams. I'm going to let the sim go through and see what happens with the frames here, chat. Get your overall in the 80s, then make the move to your sophomore or junior year. That's what I'm gonna probably do when I get to my when I get my sophomore or junior, whatever season it is. I think I'm gonna. That's when I transfer. And with frames looking like they're dropping, chat, the perfect time to say it. I think we're gonna call it there, boys. Appreciate y'all. YouTube, we will be live again tomorrow. We aren't gonna keep playing this the entire time while drops are going on. We are gonna get back into Wake Forest, so heads up on that. I know my frames are dropping right now, so YouTube, I will. Let me see. Is it dropping on YouTube too? It's not. It's just on Twitch. So weird. Nope, it's dropping on YouTube too. Good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we will. We're gonna get back into some Dynasty as well. So YouTube, appreciate you. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 6.